Test, test, test. Test, test, test. So, welcome to another live stream here from Germany. Guys, I have missed you, and let me welcome some people here first of all. So we have people from New Mexico in the house, Austria, Mexico, we have Denmark, Portugal, we have New York City, we have Texas, we have Bulgaria, Slovakia, Honduras, Wisconsin, Hamburg, Chicago, UK, Alaska, New Mexico. So let me just... then we have Spain, Lithuania, and yeah, USA as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments and in the live chat where you're watching from, and then in about 3 minutes we might see already what Virgin Galactic has for us. Okay, those gains today were juicy. Without question, those gains were juicy, and I hope that after the earnings, it will get a little bit more juicy. Wow, we have people watching even from South Korea at 5 a.m. We have Italy in the house, Pakistan, Zebach, Arsenal, Canada, US, New Zealand, Pakistan, Switzerland, Ukraine. That's incredible. Yeah, so Virgin Galactic, obviously on the news of the earnings release in about 2 minutes, hopefully, gained already, quite a bit today. We gave up a little bit in the last hour of trading today, but that's totally normal. Just a little bit of profit taking just in case they will not, profit from this Q2 earnings. And guys, as always, I would love to say, don't put your expectations too high. All right, the company is still building up. It's a very long-term company with a long-term view. We will start operations next year. We are having already some revenue. We are almost finished with the test flight program, which we anticipated for so long. So there's many amazing things coming. And I said this again, I believe that this company, after the flight of Richard Branson, is a $100 stock. So you're currently buying 30 cents on the dollar, in my personal opinion. Okay, you're paying like a third of the price that I think should be fair value in this kind of business, where demand is not an issue, where you have a fantastic team, where you have an amazing product, and where you have incredible entry barriers. Okay, so I think this is something to consider. Now we will definitely refresh the presentation side every few seconds. As of this moment, there is nothing yet. We will have at the 2 p.m. Pacific time the webcast, which I will not stream, but I will obviously summarize everything by tomorrow in Virgin Galactic Fridays. Obviously, there's no question, there will be a full review of what we will see today, obviously. So today is really fully laser focused on the earnings presentation and what kind of information we will can get out of there. Okay, so the stock market just closed. Virgin Galactic stock is positive or closed positive for 2.45%. Yeah, and now it's a matter of minutes, if not seconds, after we will have the earnings press release as well as the earnings presentation, guys. Okay, if you're asking me, there's a couple of things that I would love to see. Obviously, a huge update on the test flight program, what is coming next. Then obviously what they will use the funds for, the 500 million. I think they will discuss that in the earnings call rather than in the earnings presentation. I want to know what is their time frame and program or schedule for the next fleet. Because, you know, guys, in the end of the day, it will be a question how many spaceships they can build to serve as many as possible in terms of clients. Okay, there will be no demand issues. There is a huge pile of thousands of people, and therefore hundreds of millions of revenue dollars that are just being waited to be harvested. And this harvest can just be done with a lot of spaceships. So the question is how fast they can, you know, scale this. Okay, we know that the spaceship 2 is ready and great. We know that spaceship 3 is basically ready and waiting for test flights. We know that spaceship 4 is already in the building or in the manufacturing process, which is great. As an investor, this is the things that we want to hear. But what about spaceship 5, 6, and 7, for example? Okay, can they build be you know, at the same time or after each other? How long does it take? How long they can, you know, kind of reduce the time frame of manufacturing? This will be the questions, guys. Okay, let's have a look. After hours, we just jumped over $32, which has nothing yet to say. Okay, this can change in the upwards or downwards anytime. Vivi Rook is asking how I am. I'm doing very, very well, guys. As you know, I'm currently in Europe and enjoying a little bit of off time, but I can't wait to be back in Dubai and giving you much more content. I have such great things to share with you. It will be an impressive next half of a year here on this channel. So make sure to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is the opportunity. The presentation as well as the press release is not yet out as of this moment. I'm just refreshing here every few seconds. Mike Sierra is asking if I have heard about the possible next spaceport in Cornwall. Yeah, beside Cornwall. Oh, by the way, this is a very good, very good, let's say, information here, Mike. Thank you very much. I think that this next spaceport announcement will be also a huge next thing. As I said, scaling will be the challenge of this company, not clients, you know, not the product. The product is amazing. The company is amazing. There's a huge demand how fast they can build up their fleet and how they can manage to fly. The best case would be every single day. Okay, every new client is maybe advertising for 1,000 new people who are interested, and as more people we have, as lower the prices, as more money we can make. All right, so this is the magic behind this company. It's not yet out. Okay, DRK says it. Please hit the thumbs up button while waiting. This is very important. Yeah, so next spaceport. Yeah, there's a couple of important, let's say, locations that are already in talks. We know about Cornwall. We know about Italy. Maybe this has also something to do with the Italian Air Force test flight. And we know about the UAE. As you know, Abu Dhabi was one of the first investors in Virgin Galactic, and therefore also they have for sure made or secured even rights to have one of the next spaceports out there. Gallardo Steve, yes, the call is within 1 hour, yes, but they usually release the presentation before that. So let me also welcome some members here, because as you know, you can be member of this beautiful channel and get into the Discord as well. I welcome obviously here Thomas Rittel, We have also our members here. I saw it in the very beginning. Francisco Pegado and Jesper Hansen. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. And if you want to be a member and getting Discord access and talking 24 hours about space and other opportunities, then check out the join button below all the videos while I'm refreshing the page. Nothing yet. Yeah, I think, you know, a big stepping stone here for Virgin Galactic will be also the information what they will do with this ultimately $1 billion. They said they will raise $1 billion, and they just contracted $500 million worth of shares to be sold by big banks, Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, and JP Morgan. Those are the three companies that will help Virgin Galactic to sell this shares. Okay, they don't only sell the shares to, let's say, on the market. You can also imagine that they go, you know, to billionaires and say, you know what, how about you buy 20 million worth of shares of Virgin Galactic? This is a fantastic company. You know, this company is doing very well. They just closed their test flight program. They flew Richard Branson, and now they're having just the challenge to really scale, because the clients out there are pretty amazing. Okay, we having the earnings presentation right now, and let me put this in full screen mode. Okay, as you can see here, the Virgin Galactic spaceship is in full screen. Michael Koglaser, agenda, flight test update and pass to commercial service, fleet status, customer experience, and financial update. Okay, so fleet test update, Unity 21 May, third company spaceflight and first spaceflight from Spaceport America, rocket powered spaceflight with 2 pilots on board. Then we had the Unity 22 flight, which was July, 4 company spaceflight and first space flight with a fully crew, rocket powered space flight with 2 pilots and full cabin of mission specialists. Okay, this was, you know, really important. Okay, this is new. 19 million views via live stream and third-party broadcasters, media coverage from 65 countries, 900,000 new social media followers to date, approximately 95,000 mentions, clips, and articles across editorial and broadcast media. Okay, this is interesting. This shows you the brand value here behind Virgin Galactic. Then they have the... Okay, we have prices now, guys. We have prices now, okay? Private astronaut sales, reopen sales effective today. Okay, this is fantastic, guys. I don't know how the stock reacts on that. Plus 5%. So we are opening the sales. This is fantastic for this company, okay? We are opening sales effective today. This is a big thing. Purposefully range of product and offering for private astronauts, single seats, multi-seats package, okay, fully flight buyouts. Prices begin at $450,000. This is great. We kind of talked about that a little bit in about many videos out there, as you remember. You know, we talked about that there will be people who will buy the whole plane for themselves, you know, because they just want to have the space or fly family and friends. And here you can see also the difference between a single seat of $450,000 plus the microgravity research and professional astronaut training, 600,000 per seat equivalent. Okay, so actually the microgravity research and professional astronaut training is a little bit more expensive. The question is now if it's also more profit, right? Because the astronaut training maybe requires a little bit more preparation of the space flight as well as the spaceship. We don't know. So it doesn't mean that it makes more revenue, that it makes more profit as well. Okay, so make sure to be there. But it seems like the people loving it. Okay, the stock is up 7%. This is fantastic. Opening new priority list following spacefarer conversations. Okay, that's fantastic. So this means that they have like kind of contact points where they speak with the current, let's say, clients and say, you want to book the whole flight, you know, or just a single seat or multi-seat packages, you know, it's up to you. Unity 23, fifth company spaceflight expected to demonstrate microgravity research and professional astronaut training markets. Full revenue flight. And then they will have the Unity 24, third fully crew flight, another one. And they will have the Unity 25, expected start of private astronaut commercial service. Okay, so let me just think for a moment. So the next one will be with the Italian Air Force, as I'm correctly now. Okay, they switched that. Okay, so Unity 23, which is after Richard Branson flight, will be the full revenue flight, which is basically with the Italian Air Force. That's very good. Then we will have 24, which will be another fully crewed flight. No information if this will be only members or maybe special customers, we don't know. And then already the next flight will be commercial service, which is fantastic, obviously. Now the customer experience. I think they will talk about that in the call. So nothing much that I can say now to that. Fleet expansion, focused on scaling production capabilities, spaceships, rocket motors, and motherships. Okay, so they will definitely make more of all of them. Okay, rocket motors are very important, as you might know, because, you know, they just remove the rocket motor, put a new one, check the ship, and let's go. Okay, so it's important. Virgin Galactic now 12% up now, after this beautifully, beautifully presentation and great milestone and ticket sales, right? Fantastic. Capital allocations, capital allocation priorities: invest in organically for growth. Okay. Maintain a strong balance sheet and cash position. Very, very important. Opportunistically access to capital markets. Okay. Raised 500 million through the sales of common stock. So this seems to be done. Okay. Average price per share they sold 36. So not only wait a second. Okay, so they had a free cash flow of around 666 million, as you remember from the previous quarter, and this shrank to 552 plus the 500, which then equals a little bit more than $1 billion in cash. Okay, this company has $1 billion, more than $1 billion in cash. Okay, free cash flow. Okay, so the company is basically, burning about $65 million in cash every single quarter, which I just want to give you this example, okay? $1 billion is $1,000 million. Okay, divided by 65 per quarter, they can basically now go for 15 quarters without any revenue, and they, basically this company is so cash rich, they can go almost 4 years without any new fresh cash, and they want to go to operation next year. sorry, but this is a mic drop right now. Okay, this showing you how beautiful this business is. I said it so many times. Not only cash rich, no debt, great product. Now with the proof of concept, and then just, you know, fully full with customers for years, fully power of pricing. I mean, this is, tell me another company that is having this kind of status. I don't know. You know, stock a little bit bounced off from that highs of 12. You know, somewhere now at 7% now plus after hours. Still very good presentation. Yeah. Other than that, I think it's now important what they say in the call. There will be some interesting additional, let's say, informations. So I think that is a really nice quarter. Okay, let's have a look what you guys are saying. So Ryan is asking, what's the good news? Well, they opened ticket sales. Okay, they opened ticket sales. They, you know, will start with a price of $450,000, guys. You know, I think that's incredible. Okay, that's really incredible. Great Q2. I think that yeah, I just can't stop smiling because slowly, you know, all the concept that we went through for many months, guys, you know, for how many months we are talking about this company, but slowly, like step by step, quarter by quarter, the huge vision is coming to fruition. And yeah, I love it. Great quarter. You know, all in all, I mean, with the test flights and so on, great quarter. And now the ticket sale. And now comes actually the most important one, guys. Think about it of, you know, we should have in just a couple of weeks and months information about how many tickets they sold. Okay, let's see if you can actually go on the Virgin Galactic website and see. I think you can sign up here. Let me see how this works. Okay, so basically you can sign up that you are interested to become astronaut. But there's no like directly, I think you basically register your interest and then they will call you. I think this is how it works. Anyway, fantastic. You know, 8%, great reaction of the stock together with today's gains, you know, about 10%, really nice. This is how we would like to see it every quarter. And yeah, let me see what else you guys are saying. As juicy as steak. Yeah, as I said, guys, you know, today was juicy profits and after hours even more juicy. Okay, it's you know, today's trading day was let's say, how to say it, delicious, you know, and the Q2 earnings even more. So what should I say? Guys, thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow, Virgin Galactic Friday. Subscribe and like, please. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell here on Wolf of Dubai. Thank you very much for tuning in. I love you all and take care.